Hello, hello. My name is Tone202, and I am an aspiring songwriter. No, I don't talk like that. What if I did everywhere I went? Hello, ladies. How are you? It's okay until you talk to a guy and you go, hello. Can't talk to a guy like that. He'll be like, yo, son, what's your problem, son? Yo, son, don't talk to me like that. Can't talk to a guy like that. Walk up to, hello, my name is. They're like, yo, get out my face, son. Yo, get out my face. All right? I don't care what your name is, son. I don't care what your name is, son. Get out my face, son. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ladies like that, though. Hello. How are you today? Even an average guy like me, you put that voice on him, they'll be like, I'm doing fine. How are you today, son? I'm doing fine. Hello, Mrs. Marjorie. How does your tulips grow? I'm sorry. Mighty well, thank you. So I dropped my hanky. Uh, mhm. Are you in town for the day, sir? Will you be staying at the Cadbury's tonight? Yes, ma'am. Yes, I will be. Are you coming to the ball? Yes, sir, I'll be at the ball. You promised me a dance, sir. Yes, ma'am, I do. And I'll see you there. Miss Marjorie. Calm down, Mrs. Marjorie. Oh, you met a man, did you, Mrs. Marjorie? Hey, what's going on? How's my day? I'm chilling today. You know what I did today? Because I was a little down in the dumps. Because the stock market did me wrong song. But you know what? You live and you learn. So, I went back to the stock market and I did a little bit. I came out a little early, but I came out on top. So I was like, you know what? It's better than this. It beats a zero. So, I was trying to get my little 40, $50 out of it. That's how I always try to do that when I go in the stock market. Because I used to have a job, and at that job, I made $51 a day take home. That's what I made. Not a lot of money. 8 hours standing on your feet, working in a factory. And that $51 a day sustained me. So now, whenever I try to do something, I'm like, at least if I can make $51 a day, I think I did something. So whenever I go to the stock market and try to get something on a daily stock, I'm like, can I get $51 out of this? And if I get more than that, then I add the days to it. Then I go, okay, let's say I got 150, 100. I go, okay, that's 3 days worth of work I just did. And that's how I'm like, that's 3 days worth of work. So, if I just happen to, really get on and, get like 500 out of it, I'm like, that's a week's work. That's what I used to make in a week. Working 6 days, kicking my ass. I used to make freaking $500. You know, coming out on time. Yeah. Coming out on top. That's good. Nothing wrong with earning. And guess, because yesterday I lost like $40, so I said I got to go in and make that up. And I had a hunch a stock was going to go up. Matter of fact, I knew it was good. As a matter of fact, it's going to go up tomorrow too. I know it's going to go up because I watched the trends and I'm like, this stock is going to rise. And I was right. That joker jumped. It jumped 16%. I was like, this joker's going to go. And I waited for it. And when it hit 2%, I jumped in. I was like, I'm in. And then it went up and it went to 14%. And I was still in. I said, I'm going to stay in. Because I want to see, because I stayed in because I had a feeling that it was going to jumped like it fell. It fell 60% in one day. I said, if this business is not closed, then they're going to all week, for about a week, it's gonna be nothing but up. There's no way they can sustain a 60% drop in one day. And they're a new company too. I was like, no, they're gonna have to come up. So I think for the next uh, four times they're in the open market, they're going to rise at least 10% each day. So if I can get in right at, I wait till they hit 2% and then I jump in, and even if it just goes up to 8 or 9%, I still hit my margin. So yeah. So sometimes when I'm not doing refrigerators, what I'm saying, because I'm all hurt up, I get on the stock market and try my chances and see if I can get a daily rate out of it. And sometimes I can get a refrigerator rate out of it. But, it's not too often, but every now and then, if I can hit 300 and more, like today, I would have hit 300 if I stayed. As a matter of fact, today it went up 16%. If I would have stayed in, I would have did 400 plus. That's a refrigerator to me. I calculate everything by the refrigerator. If I had to buy something, I do it by the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? My rent, I calculate my rent by the refrigerator. Everything I do, you know what I'm saying? And now that my refrigerator sales have slowed down, I look for other ways to keep that refrigerator money coming in so I don't, yeah. So yeah, it's good times, good time. But I finished writing that song. I know you just came on, but my last live I did like 2 minutes ago, I actually finished that song. I didn't finish all the music to it, but if you want to hear it, actually, you were here when I started another song too. I finished that one too. So I finished 3 songs since last week. You know what I'm saying? So they're all kind of your vibe too, kind of a jazzy, smooth vibe. I have to tighten up on the singing and then put in the harmonies, but I finished them all. So if you want to hear any of those, let me know. This one's probably not going to be your speed because somebody came on yesterday and heard one of the other songs I was doing and called All Your Bridges. And they said I would put that song in my playlist, and that's all I need to hear. So I think either tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to go ahead and finish All Your Bridges. But the thing about All Your Bridges is the musicianship in it is a little harder than what I'm used to. So that's why I'm kind of skipping over it, because I got to really eat and get my brain to, please let me hear it. It would be a pleasure. Okay. Yeah, okay. The one I just played. It's called Love You More. The writing is simple and easy, but it's just about a guy who has to let his woman know, listen, woman, just because I daydream and I don't catch everything you say doesn't mean I don't love you. And because y'all know how y'all get. Y'all want to talk about things that we don't want to talk about, and we space out. It's just like, no, I'm here. I'm just. I can be at 2 places at one time. I can be with you and me alone sometimes. But it doesn't mean that I want to be free. I'm always holding on to you. I'm always holding on to you. Baby, always holding on to to you. Oh, oh, each day you give me a reason to be more than I've ever been before. I'll never change with the seasons. You can be sure I always love you more. Lady, I always love you more. Yeah, to summer, spring, and fall. Maybe we've been through it all. And when it comes around again, we'll fall in love just like that first time. Lady, I always want you baby, baby. And that's it. That's that one. I just finished that one. A couple. Oh, you really like it? Good. It seems like the volume's going up and down. It's because it is. Plus, you're listening through it through a. Well, okay. So my volume. Hold on a second. I'm gonna turn my volume down. Yeah, I'll turn the volume down on it. And the volume's not going up and down. What's happening is there's a wave in it. That's what you hear. See, that's what you're hearing. So I'm glad you said that though, because it should be more in the background. It should be kind of like that. Always holding to you. Oh, yeah, it's a vibe. Oh, each day you'll give me a reason to be more than I've ever been before. It's corny, but it's, just a vibe. You can be sure I'll always love you more and more. I don't really write like this either. I don't like use the same words over and over, but it's like this is more for the musicianship, and that's what's lacking here. Because I don't have a like I gotta go through and put extra drum sounds in it. I gotta put some extra runs on the bass because the bass is going boom, 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 and the bass should be going boom, 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 boom. It should be doing all that kind of stuff, but it's not because I need to get the lyrics out. So I'm just like, this is what the bass gonna be. And then I go back and do all that stuff, which is tedious as hell. It takes a long time. And to go through each instrument and add the here and all that stuff, and quiet it down and kind of master it and stuff like that. So, but yeah, there's that song. But it is a nice little vibe though, isn't it? Uh, Here's one that I like, and I think you might like it. I'm hoping you do. Uh, this one's called "What About Love." But it's actually the opposite of the other song. It's about somebody getting his heart broke and asking this goofy girl, like, okay, what about us? You know how people do when they decide, I don't want to be here anymore. One time for your mind, two time for the shine, three time for the shine. What about me? What about us? It's like right here. What about love? What about love? What about? I can't help but think that everything was just a lie till it was. It was all just because, even though I've had enough, made it up. The house would call the kids might be red. Was it just my imagination? It was all just a dream, but it meant so much to me. What about me? What about love? What about love? What about love? What about? How could we walk away if I was begging you to stay and try to work it out? It was never your intention. You were never gonna listen. Is escape you where you find your body only one who never figured it out? Hey, can I wake up from this dream? Are you coming back to me? Are you coming back to me? What about me? What about love? What about love? Hey, what about love? What about me? Hey, what about love? What about love? What about love? What about them horns? Hey, I pay Frank killing it. Hey, that's my crank. I'm sorry, that is my jam right there. I really like that song. What about me? So, what do you think about that? Let me hear it. Let me hear the critique. Let me hear your professional critique. No, throw it away. Not gonna do that. Tell you what, the bass line made that song for me. It's easy to write to a good bass line. Any rate, so I'll play this other one that I think the younger people like this other one I'm about to play. And it goes a little something like this. Good morning, Seattle. Yeah, I remember that track. Isn't that the one from, yeah, it's the one from last week. Good morning, Seattle. Okay, no, I'll play a different one. This one I like myself, but I finished it, but it really needs some help, but I like it. And I want to do stuff to it, but I'm not sure what to do. Yes, you like it? Okay, thank you. You know, if you don't like something, let me know. Because, okay, so, you know, I've been doing this for, you know, since I was 17 years old. Now, about 15 years ago, you know, when I was dating, I would call up the women that I knew and say, hey, listen to this song. What do you think about it? And they would go, yes, no, yes, no. And then I'd be like, okay, if something was a yes all the way around, okay, thank you. Then I'll be like, okay, let me concentrate more on this. So here's another song. I think it's all the way written, but it's not all the way finished. Nothing's for us, as far as I can tell. You took my love for granted. I'm just an empty shell. You have no rhyme or reason, no conscience, no remorse. We don't make bad decisions, and so I made one for us. I'm picking up time, picking up time, picking up time, picking up time, picking up time. And for my peace of mind, I know I'm about to be friend. I'm not here for these games. I wish you all the blessings you had. What's the name? I'm picking up done, 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 picking up done. I'm done, I'm gone. I've been at this for too long, too long, too long, too long. Give it to him. It was fun while it lasted, and I'm not gonna tell no lie. We made love and we argued, and we made up all the time. I'm happy, I hope it makes you cry. Best that I could, and now let's say goodbye. I'm picking up done, 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 picking up done. I'm picking up done, picking up down. I'm gone. I'm gone. Pick it up, baby, I'm gone. I'm picking up done. too long, too long, too long. That's my crank. That's my crank. Sorry. I just love that beat. I gotta mess with the words some more. Not the words, but gotta fix my vocals. But yeah, that's my crank. I've been at this for too long. All right, so here's those three, one, two, three songs that you heard, they're all finished. The writing part is finished. So tell me what you think about that. And here is one that I haven't finished. I'm gone. I've been at this too long. Bang, bang. I'm gonna leave. Then I'm done. Said I'm gonna leave. All right. And this one is kind of for, I guess, the younger folkens. They seem to like this beat, so. Can't break us up. I'm with someone now. No one can. You call me on the phone and act like there's no one home. Why can't you leave me alone? Long day go. Falling down. Are you mad cause I don't want to now? I gotta put a draw on that. Yeah, now. Give it to him. All right, and that's as far as I got as far as verses. Because I want to come back in here right after that. But I want to add more music there. I want this part to be like. All your bridges falling, falling down. Yeah, so that one I haven't figured out the words to yet. Not all the words, but conceptualized, or it's conceptualized. I have the concept, in other words. And it was about a guy who was online with us, and he was talking about, because he's young, dude from Romania. I was like, oh, you probably got a girl out there who did you wrong. I said, what's her name? I said, this girl that you like that don't like you. And he was like, her name was Alexa. I was like, oh, I should name it Alexa, but I'm not going to do that. So this song is actually called Alexa, but it's All Your Bridges. But the real name of it is Alexa. All your bridges falling down. Are you mad cause I don't want you now? All right, so there's that. And Why can't you leave me alone? I have some other pretty decent beats that I've started to write to, and I just said, I'm not feeling those ones yet. Let me finish this other one. But yeah, so I'm not gonna finish this one tonight. But I think I'm just going to yeah, I'm just gonna start a new one. But when I go on my walks, I like to think about that song right there. All your bridges falling down. Because I can really see it doing something. Are you mad? Cause I don't. I think there's more than one person on. Whoever gave me a like, thank you very much. Somebody just gave me a like. So, anyways, but I am going to make the song a little bit more upbeat. I like to live around 90 and 110 BPMs, which are beats per minute. And, you know, the rest of the world is doing stuff like either at 120 or they're down to that really slow rappy stuff. I'm not a rappy guy. Not a rappy guy. I can't rap. My rap sounds like da ha, da ha, or my money don't wiggle, wiggle. It folds. Oh my goodness. So yeah. But I like to conjure up something nice. I did have a nice beat that this beat I made it for somebody who didn't want it. She was like, do you have another one? Like, yeah, okay. It's a real cool beat. And she was like, no, I don't want it. All right. But she turned around and bought something else from me. Like, you know what? That's okay. I can't find it right now. Yeah, she turned around and bought something. So I was like, I notice people have been, with their writing, with their making music, I notice musicians are doing stuff like this going. So I'm gonna put a beat down and watch this. This is what musicians have been doing. These people who are making these beats, I don't really call them. What's going on, Polo? I don't really call the guys who are making beats music. Well, I guess they're music. They are musicians. I can't front. They're musicians. But when they're making their beats, they're doing stuff like this. Okay, so let me see something.
computer did something I did not expect. But okay, there it did it again. Well, they're doing. All right, let me make it easy on myself. Make it easier on myself. Yeah, salute to the Queen Star Baby. Oh man, I wanna. And then we're taking I'll go back to the electronic or some type of piano, and they'll do something like this. Look up. And they'll play this note, then they'll play this note. Those are the only two notes you get. That's it. But listen to what they'll do with them. I'm gonna just play those notes, right? Just gonna mess around with it. I want the note I want it. But then they'll do some. So they'll do something like this. That's 4 bars. Then they'll take this and they'll modify it and reverb the hell out of it, so it'll sound weird, like. Kind of silver, put silver on. Yeah, go off of it, and they'll do something like that to it. And maybe put a chorus on it. And the chorus should make it sound like there's more than sounds a little different than it started to come out. And they might add something to disturb it, like a distortion bit. 8-bit. 16-bit. AM radio bit. Oh, the bit crushers. I can't mess with the bit crushers just too much. But this is what you'll get. You'll get 2 chords, and this is what a lot of people are doing now. Spread it out. I thought it'd be more reverby than this, but it's just interesting what you're hearing now, because it's not a lot to it. Then of course they'll take that and then they'll add something like a, let's just say I wanted to change that. Just the sound right here. Now I got all that stuff onto it. was doing that, right? Let me do something with this drum beat. Drop this drum beat on there real quick. And a multi effect. Make this drum beat drop a little bit. There it is. That's what you get. You get 2 chords. There's a lot of people doing. That's what I'm like. Musician? I don't know. See what I mean? But it hit it smashes. Yeah. It smashes just like it is. And this is without anything on it. Like I'm gonna go ahead and put a limiter on it and raise the sound. Yeah, hold on a second. I want to get this yeah, cause Star said something earlier that made me go. Hold on, let me. There it is. I just want to raise my sound up to about, make sure it kicks off at about +4 in my gain. There it is. Got my new track here, my new drum track. Put a bass on it. Listen, you cannot provoke the spiritual world and think that they won't answer you. You can't sit up there and chant and speak. Well, I used to live down there, but I lived in DeKalb County. What you can't do is you can't talk that mess and think that it's not heard. It is. Not only is it heard, it is being digested, and it is coming for you. Okay, why aren't you changing? You can't do none of that. You can't do none of that because they'll come for you. And his chickens are coming home to roost. And I'm like, don't cry now. I don't want to hear none of that now. I don't want to hear how he's a good kid. He called some people at the airport, the TSA people who make a decent living. He called them peasants. He pulled out his money and was like, here, you want some money? You're a peasant, because they were doing their jobs. I got no love for that. Not all of us are stars. Some of us are just everyday working people, honest working people. And then you spit on them like that, you call them peasants and think it's funny? Nah, I got no love for you, homie. That was it for me. Besides all the other stuff. Okay, what the hell? Besides all the other stuff that they've been doing. I mean, they just been doing. They just been out there doing. Oh yeah.
That's the idea of catching everyone. Yeah, I remember that. At the airport. You don't call nobody no peasant. You don't call nobody no peasant, homie. You ain't nobody. You ain't nobody. I don't care what you do for the community. Oh, he does this for the community. No, he needs to go back to those TSA people and say, I am very sorry. I spoke out of my asshole. You know, I was speaking straight out of my ass crack, stupid, and I owe you an apology. And then give them some money. You don't make those women feel terrible because they're doing their job, because you think you're somebody. Those women were on their job, they were doing a good job, and then you film them and call them peasants. You know what I'm saying? They're feeding their children, and you going, nah, I got no love for you. Sit in jail. He'll be out. He might be in there for a couple of years, but so what? Be good for him. When he comes back out, he'll be humble. This bass is okay, but I could really write to this bass. But not with this. I'm gonna have to start off with that bass. Yeah, you don't call nobody no peasant. Yeah, you was liking something. Hold on, bro. Slow down a second, because it depends on what I want to do. Because if I want to go like hip hop, or do I want to go like, I don't know, kind of newer, like I want to go 90s hip hop, I just throw a regular bass on there, like an E bass or something. There's the E bass around here somewhere. But I might not want to just go regular hip hop. I might want something. I like. Now, if I do that, you know, it's gonna be like a synthesized, edgy type of vibe. So here we go. You hear that? Now, if I did that, it'd be like an edgy type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It'd be, you know. So. Almost. I missed it.
Give me this. You're looking for that na 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 that ooh na 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 that type of that old mystical stuff. My stuff sounds like something in a movie. All my stuff sounds like movie, something that comes out of a movie. All my stuff is like that. It's just weird how I make movie stuff. I don't even know why. It just comes out like that. I used to be mad because I couldn't make other people's stuff, and now I'm just like, I'm just gonna run with it. Like I like this. This is cool for me. Now let me use something with some layers in it. See what I mean? Tell me that ain't tight right there. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Don't you?
Join. No, join. Guitar. Don't blame it on me. Don't, 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 don't. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's the jam right there. Yeah. Yeah, Tone be producing. Write it on paper. in me. I gotta dance. Gotta be the Oh, somebody's here. I know nobody's here. My bad. I'm just vibing out, trying to see what I want to write to this beat. Hold on. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, while you were here, I hope you put some shoulder into it. If you didn't, then you're wrong for that. I'm woman in me. Got a thing. I don't know what I want to write to this. I ain't got nothing in my head yet. I was thinking about writing something for like TikTokers and YouTubers, something out of pop. They don't listen to this type of music. I really like it. I don't know, I'll just vibe out to it for a little while longer. Stay online for a little bit. I feel like doing nothing else. Glory to God, man. Maybe I'll get on here and read some Bible to y'all. Oh, have some music and